Welcome back! What do Pickles the Dog, Pele, and Cristiano Ronaldo all have in common? They are all part of World Cup history. Check out these 20 things that you may not have known about the FIFA World Cup. Let's go! Fact 1. Did you know that the first World Cup trophy was called the Jules Rimet Trophy, named after the third president of FIFA, and was presented to the World Cup winners in between 1930 and 1970? The trophy was awarded to Brazil permanently after they won their third World Cup final in 1970. In 1983, the trophy was stolen from the Brazilian Football Confederation headquarters in Rio de Janeiro and has never been seen again. Fact 2. Did you know that 1983 was not the first time the Jules Rimet Trophy was stolen? In 1966, the trophy was stolen before the World Cup finals were hosted in England. After a failed changing of hands of the £15,000 ransom, the trophy was found a week later by Pickles the Dog in southeast London. Pickles the Dog went on to become a national hero and even appeared in TV shows and movies over the years. Fact 3. The current World Cup trophy was crafted in 1973 and was first awarded to West Germany in 1974. The trophy is 36.8 centimeters tall and weighs over 6 kilograms or 13 pounds, and over 80% of it is made of pure gold. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Fact 4. There was no World Cup held in 1942 and 1946 due to World War II. There was a 12-year break between the 1938 World Cup held in France and the 1950 tournament hosted in Brazil. Fact 5. The biggest crowd at a World Cup match was the 1950 World Cup final between Brazil and Uruguay at Brazil's Maracana Stadium. The official attendance for this game is listed as 173,850 spectators, but some speculate that the real number of attendees is closer to 200,000. Fact 6. The oldest player to ever play in the World Cup is Egyptian goalkeeper Issam El Hadari, who was 45 years and 161 days old in the 2018 World Cup. He surpassed the record set by Colombian goalkeeper Farid Mondragon, who was 43 years and 3 days in the 2014 competition. Fact 7. The record for youngest player in the World Cup belongs to Northern Ireland's Norman Whiteside, who was 17 years and 40 days young when he played against Yugoslavia in the 1982 World Cup. Fact 8. Although Norman Whiteside holds the record for the youngest ever player at the World Cup, the great Pele holds the record for the youngest ever winner of the World Cup at 17 years and 249 days young, when Brazil beat Sweden 5-2 in the 1958 final. Not only did Pele play in this game, but he scored 2 goals to help take his team to victory. Fact 9. The most goals scored by a player in a World Cup is 13 by French player Just Fontaine in the 1958 World Cup held in Sweden. Hungarian Sandor Kocsis scored 11 goals in the 1954 competition, and Germany's Gerd Müller scored 10 in 1970. In recent history, the only player to score more than 6 goals in a tournament is Brazil's Ronaldo when he scored 8 goals in 2002. Fact 10. Germany's Miroslav Klose holds the record for the most goals scored at the World Cup with 16 goals in 24 matches across the 2002, 2006, 2010 and 2014 tournaments. Brazil's Ronaldo is just behind with 15 goals in 19 matches. Fact 11. Lucky for these guys, there is no clear winner for this next record for the most own goals scored at a World Cup. That prize is shared by 46 individual players who each have one own goal against their name. Fact 12. Germany's Lothar Matthäus holds the record for most World Cup games played with 25 matches. Germany's Miroslav Klose holds the number 2 spot with 24 matches, and Italy's Paolo Maldini comes in at third with 23 matches. Fact 13. Both Germany and Brazil have each played 109 total World Cup matches. Brazil holds the better record with 73 wins and 18 draws versus Germany's 67 wins and 20 draws. Italy, who comes in third with 83 total matches played, did not qualify for the 2022 tournament. Fact 14. Argentina have never lost a semi-final in World Cup history. On all 4 occasions that the Argentinians have made a World Cup semi-final in 1930, 1986, 1990 and 2014, they went on to make the final. Argentina have actually made 5 World Cup finals, as the format of the 1978 World Cup didn't include a semi-final stage. Fact 15. Brazil is the only team to have played in every World Cup tournament. They have also hosted the competition twice and have made it to the top 4 on 11 different occasions. Fact 16. Turkish striker Hakan Şükür holds the record for the fastest goal at the World Cup after he scored against Korea Republic in the 11th second in the 2002 World Cup hosted in South Korea and Japan. Fact 17. The highest score in a World Cup match was Hungary's 10-1 win over El Salvador in the 1982 World Cup. Laszlo Kiss set 2 records in that match, firstly by becoming the highest scoring substitute in a game as well as the fastest hat-trick in World Cup history, scoring his 3 goals in only 7 minutes after coming off the bench. Fact 18. Brazil holds the record for the most World Cup finals won, with 5 wins in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002. They were also runners-up in 1950 and 1998. Germany and Italy sit in second place with 4 World Cup wins each. Fact 19. Portugal's Cristiano Ronaldo, Brazil's Pele and Germany's Miroslav Klose and Uwe Seeler are the only players to have scored in 4 different World Cup tournaments. Cristiano Ronaldo has the opportunity to take the lead in this year's Qatar 2022 tournament. Fact 20. The 2026 World Cup to be hosted in Canada, Mexico and the United States will be the first tournament to host 48 teams, with the current competition hosting 32 teams since 1998. We hope you enjoyed our 20 World Cup facts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will be uploading more videos like this every few days. See you next time.